But we've talked about the soil saviors, but that's only half of the thing that you guys are really talking about. Let's look at cell saviors. And a lot of the products, like the only one that's up right now is the fulvic, humic, colloidal minerals mixture. But you've got a lot of other stuff that's coming up. But why are you guys pushing, two different sides of the envelope? You're starting with the soil, but also doing the human health. Why are you guys really focused like that?
Well, we want people to understand that while we're working on the environment, and they can assist us, they can join the Soil Saviors Army and fix their corner of the world, right? And put down the products and remineralize the soil and put biology back into the ground that used to be there. In the meantime, we need to do our best to chelate the toxins out of the body, replace with colloid minerals, so that we're capable and healthy enough to continue doing this. That's the whole idea. The Hopi Rainbow Warrior prophecy was that people of all colors and nations would unite and heal the soil, right? And so the Hopi Indians and their prophecies are very powerful and actually coincide a lot with biblical talking about, healing a new earth, right? And it's spoken about in different ways, but nonetheless, our job is to fix the earth, the environment, so that our children can have, the life that they deserve. And they do deserve it because, when we think through history, Ken, I could be angry at what they did to my great-grandparents or my grandparents or my parents, because I don't think on my mom's side, my grandparents did not fall for it. They did not fall for it. They stayed organic, all that sort of stuff. On the other side, there was, when the Green Revolution started in the 70s and all of that, most people fell for it because it was more money, more land, bigger tractors, beautiful house, a new truck every 3 years. Human beings are just susceptible to that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I could be angry or I could just change things, right? And the whole generational abuse thing that's gone on in the world for thousands of years, probably. Well, that's our job to change that. We're supposed to break that chain and go back the other way with our children. You know what I mean? So that's really what this is about. So the colloid, the fulvic humic, Cell Saviors fulvic humic acid is the best I've been able to find in 40 years. And so if people want to remove as much of the environment that's harming them out of them and replace it with colloid minerals to allow them to start just having a better sense of being, better athletic performance, better flexibility, less inflammation, on and on and on. That's the tip of the spear. That's where you want to start.